right, guys, we'll open up questions for Naquan.
Naquan, what's the past few months been like for you dating back to the injury?
Oh, man, I mean, the past few months been actually great, man. I really enjoyed it. It's a process, you know what I mean? And I really enjoy it. I'm blessed to be in this position. I'm not complaining. I've been down this road before. My faith in the Lord, so I know I'm going to be all right.
What was the injury that you sustained, and what was the recovery like for that initially?
Just an ankle injury. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Not really bothered or worried. Like I said before, my faith in the Lord, so I know for sure that I'll come back and be able to perform.
Is it the same or similar injury to what you got in high school?
Yeah, same, just different leg.
And what was that process like back then, kind of going through that the first time?
Being in high school, you actually limit to resources, and so actually I'm in college now, so I have resources. The resources here on campus, the training room is doing great, man. Shouts out to them for helping me getting back to my game.
Where are you right now in the recovery? What can you do? What can't you do quite yet?
Right now, I'm just taking it step by step, day by day, and just continue to believe and actually start running now. So it's going right. It's going down the right path, and like I said before, I'm not worried or rushing.
How bad do you want to be out there, though?
I mean, human nature and just the competitiveness in me. I want to be out there right now, being able to just compete out there. We got new coaches and new players, so I actually just want to be out there and compete with my brothers. But, I mean, like I said before, it's a process, and you just got to take it day by day and step by step.
Coach sounded pretty impressed by your approach. What are you able to do for some of these younger guys to sort of help them, even though you can't be out there on the field?
Right now, I could just help them leadership. My leadership role is I'm really working on that even more right now, being in the condition that I'm in. For the young guys, I'm just helping them, giving them tips, just remind them, hey, we going to this station next, or hey, make sure you finish through, make ball security, and just different things like that.
Do you see a difference in the team discipline now as compared to a year ago this time?
Probably, give or take, I'd probably say yeah, a little. You see a little more discipline. Coach Napier is very strict, but a player coach too. So I mean, he's new here, so he giving us his all and making sure things happen, and we want to give him the same in return, and so we striving to do that.
Napier said you're one of the players that he's been most impressed with, just with your approach and maturity. You haven't played. Like, what do you feel like you've done to make that impression on him?
I just be myself, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I just be myself, show up to where I have to be in meetings. Like I say, my leadership role, reminding guys, hey, we got to be here, we got to be there, we got to move. Make sure you get the meetings 5 minutes before, and just things like that.
Yeah, he's all about accountability, right?
Yes.
I mean, what is the biggest difference that he's kind of trying to instill, you think, in this program? I mean, what is something, like, if you had to say, identify, like, what he's about, like, what he wants from you guys?
He just really wants us to go out there every day and get better. Every day he wants us to get better. And like I said before, he's a great coach so far that I know him. He's a good leader. He giving us all he got. He making sure things happen, and we just have to do the same in return.
What have you seen out of Montreal? I know he's a young guy that had a lot of success as a freshman. What have you seen out of him so far?
Coming in, I seen his tape. I actually didn't know who he was, actually. So I went and did my little research, watched the tape. He pretty good. I like him. Pretty fast. Downhill runner. He not running for no contact. And in this league, we need that. And he's a great contributor to the backfield.
How big is this?
Has Coach talked to you about the rotation, maybe his plans, or is it just too early for how he envisions all that stuff? Using right back?
No, you can't really say any rotation right now. Been in the spring, like I say. All of us out there fighting for a job. Actually, myself right now, just because I'm not physically out there, but I'm fighting for a job myself. So, and then we are gonna complement each other. Everybody have a role, so we gonna help each other get to it. It's the end goal that we trying to get to, that trophy in the end. So, we gonna make it work.
How big is this spring for Bowman and Lingard and just their chance now to kind of get more reps with you being out and obviously Damian and Malik moving on?
I'm actually, honestly, I'm proud of those guys, man. Just seeing those guys come in every day. Put their head down and work, man. I actually seen those guys come in. Both of them I seen when they first came in, and seeing them now a couple years go by, I'm proud of those guys. Those guys show up every day working. You wouldn't even think that they haven't played in 2 years. And both of those guys was highly recruited coming out of high school. So hats off to those guys. They great teammates. I love to be around them. They funny. They competitive. So those guys they gonna do it this year.
Anthony Richardson is in a pretty different position this year, especially now with Emery leaving. What has he been like out there? I mean, have you seen any difference from him?
Anthony, he just continued to be a leader. I mean, last year for us, he was a leader on the sideline. He understood his role last year. He's a great teammate. He was a leader. This year he leading. He more vocal. He getting guys going. He understanding his role now. So he doing a great job in practice. He be having guys flying around. If he make a bad throw, he asking the receiver, "Hey, where should I place this?" And so he's understanding his role.
You mentioned that Coach Napier is strict. It seems that there's a lot of structure in the program, but then you also say he's a players coach. What are some of the things that he's done that would make you call him a players coach?
So things I'll say. Example right now at the practice. He comes and say so this is like this young generation thing. Where you say like no cap, mean like you not lying. So he had us break it down to no cap, like just things like that, like little joking moments and things like that, and being relatable to his players. So things like that, I really like to enjoy and see.
Have you seen him really yet?
No, I haven't. I think I got to get him to do it. I got to ask him. I'm pretty sure he gonna try it though.
Make sure they film that.
I got you.
Are you gonna get off in this offense?
That's the plan. That's the goal. But honestly, man, my goal is just to win a natty. That's just something that I want to do. That's what I've been dreaming of. I don't really care for the stats or nothing like that. In the end, I just want to really win a natty. I think that's like a great feeling for us, and then we owe it to the program. And it haven't been done in a while, so I think we can get it done as long as we stay together.
Are you and the other running backs just no licking your chops, just knowing that you're gonna have an opportunity to kind of get some shine in this system?
No, I wouldn't really say we're gonna get shine in this system because at the end of the day, we have to show up every day and work, and things can change. I mean, right now, coaches are a run type of guy, run type of offensive guy, so that's just something that this program haven't done in a while. But I think it'd be great, something different. Get the backs more featured, and also the weapon receivers that we have. So.
What does the group have to prove? I was surprised to see you're the only one running back who scored last year. Because Damien and then a lot of the quarterbacks, touchdown runs were quarterbacks. So you were the only one even at the end zone that's in this group. What does this group kind of have to prove, you think?
No, I'm not the only one. Oh, yeah, I am the only one.
You are?
I feel like they don't have nothing to prove, man. I think if they
I'm
can.
not trying to put you on the spot.
No.
I'm just saying, what's the opportunity for this?
Oh, the opportunity is big, man. I think those guys have nothing to prove. They've been proving themselves since they was kids. They've been running the ball since they were 4 years old. So every day they come out here, I'm pretty sure just the competitiveness in them have them just wanting to prove a point. And as long as they got their family and us supporting them in this organization, they gonna continue to keep working.
You talked about a national championship. Do you guys kind of have an attitude, why not us? I mean, everybody else, you see Alabama winning, Georgia winning.
Yeah.
Are y'all kind of like, why not us?
I wouldn't say why not us, because in the end it's on us. Those guys put their pants on the same way we put our pants on. Those guys put their helmets on the same way. They go through injuries like we go through injuries. So it's just us coming more united and being more stronger together and continue to go out there and fight.
Anything Jack Miller done that surprised you, stood out, you like about him?
I actually didn't know who he was. That's another person I didn't. He was at Ohio State, and then him coming in. He's just a cool guy. He didn't come in and thinking, I was at Ohio State and know how they ran their program. He was pretty good. He came in, he bought in. He actually a great teammate for me. He come in, laugh. He take mental reps when he's not in. So I like that about him, how he just take his mental reps when he's not in the game.
And his skill set?
Say it again?
And his skill set?
Oh, yeah, I didn't know he could run. We had like a read option on. I seen him run. I didn't know he could run. He got some little wheels on him. I didn't know that, though.
And throwing?
Oh, yeah. He delivering that ball. It's gonna be an interesting one, though. This season's gonna be very interesting.
When you have those individual meetings, man, what kind of expectations did they put on you when you got to talk one-on-one with the coaching staff when they came in?
Nah, they didn't put any pressure on me, no expectation. Their biggest thing was just get healthy. And I think for me, that was priority for me to get healthy. While I'm getting healthy, I just want to continue to lead and build a trust in my teammates.
What's been your impressions of Katie and Bree? I know they started like that word of the day thing, and everyone said you were the funniest. What are your interactions with Katie and Bree?
Those ladies came in, man, great energy. I'm not gonna lie. They came in with great energy. Every day they smiling. They finding something to turn into a joke. They think I'm the funniest. I might gotta get to them every time you see them, you're gonna laugh because they energy is very high. And then at first, I kind of thought it was just something, but as I see every day, that's just a part of their like character. That's just them, honestly. They come in every day smiling, greeting everyone, and that's just them.
Got time for one more question?
We talked to some of the other guys about this, but for you, how does the changes in the meal plan, the parking, how much do those things mean to you?
That was a huge impact. Honestly, for me, I don't really get parking tickets because I'm riding my scooter, so that didn't affect me. But I'm glad it helped my teammates so they could keep some of their money in their pocket. The food is pretty good. Breakfast pretty good. Lunch and dinner. The nutritious Kelsey, she giving us meal plans if you want to gain weight, maintain, or you want to lose. So they doing great with that.
Best new meal?
Best meal for me?
Yeah, the new best addition to change for food.
Probably say me. I'm from Miami City, so she threw some little fried food in there. That's what I like. I like fried food.
What's French Toast Friday?
So that's just like just made it a thing. Honestly, it's just French toast. So they have French toast, then they have omelet on the side and bacon, eggs, potatoes. It's just a variety of things they have. But for sure, we gonna have French toast on Friday, every Friday.
All right, Naquan, appreciate it.
Thank you.